Binance is banned in the UK. The financial watchdog has ordered Binance to stop all regulated activities in Britain and impose stringent requirements in a stinging rebuke of one of the world's biggest cryptocurrency exchanges. The most important finance news today. Here's what's new on the market today. Virgin Galactic spikes 40% after it receives FAA approval to fly customers to space. The approval makes Virgin Galactic the first spaceline company in history to receive the approval, according to the company. And it marks a key step in the company's ambition to become the leading space tourism company. Virgin Galactic has more than 600 astronauts waiting in line to briefly visit space, paying a price of at least $250,000. Following its successful test flight in May, the company is gearing up to launch its founder, billionaire investor Richard Branson, into space later next month. Brent oil may test resistance at $76 per barrel, with a good chance of breaking above this level and rising to $76.89, informs Business Recorder. The contract is riding on a wave C, which has travelled far above a key barrier at $74.54, its 100% projection level. Chances are it may extend to $78.35. The correction last week is regarded as a pullback towards this former resistance, now a support. A break below $75.01 could cause a fall into the range of $73.80 to $74.47, writes Business Recorder. Windows 11, the latest operating system from Microsoft, is finally here. The software giant unveiled the new OS at a virtual event last week. In addition to Windows-based apps, users will be able to choose from Android apps Amazon offers to install on their PCs. Amazon offers hundreds of thousands of such apps, including TikTok, the popular video sharing site, and ride-hailing service Uber Technologies. The partnership would make such apps that have become more central to people's lives easily accessible on their PC screens.
Windows 11 has access to Android apps for all users, and that's different from what Microsoft tried to do for people who own certain Samsung phones, that you could connect to Windows 10 and be able to control and use your Android apps from a Windows PC. Now it's for everyone.
With a new digital storefront, Microsoft is trying to show itself as a fairer place for developers to distribute their apps, doubling down on its battle with Apple over fees. Apple maintains tight control over the apps it allows users to install on their iPhones. Microsoft has argued that behavior is anti-competitive and argued for users to have more choice. Britain's Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA, ordered cryptocurrency exchange Binance to stop undertaking any regulated activity in the country, saying the firm lacked authorization. The exchange would not be allowed to undertake any regulated activities without the prior written consent of the FCA, the watchdog said in a statement dated Saturday. Britain's move comes at a time when Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, is under scrutiny by regulators in other countries, including the United States, Canada, and Germany. Bitcoins worth $3.6 billion have vanished along with South African firm Africrypt and its founders. Africrypt, a cryptocurrency investment firm in South Africa run by two brothers, CEO Reese Kaji and COO Amir Kaji, is under global scrutiny right now, after up to $3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin disappeared from it. What's even more shocking is that there is no trace of the two brothers who ran the firm that includes even celebrity investors. It all started 2 months ago when the Kaji brothers claimed that the firm had been hacked and were therefore forced to stop operations. The two brothers then implored cryptocurrency investors not to alert the police about the matter, adding doing that might jeopardize the recovery of the stolen digital coins worth $3.6 billion from the company's wallet. According to a Bloomberg report, calls to the two brothers are being directed to their voicemail. A group of about 20 people has hired a law firm, and courts in South Africa have ordered the provisional liquidation of the company that started 2 years ago and gave huge returns in the beginning.
That volatility is based on the fact that these cryptocurrencies are not really currencies. They don't have any fundamental value. They're driven by speculation, by FOMO. And yes, Bitcoin almost reached 64,000 in April, and now it's down more than 50%. And there are days in which it falls overnight, 10, 20, even 30% based on no fundamentals. And then you have other things like Dogecoin was created as a joke, as a parody of cryptocurrencies and shitcoins, and it went through the roof, and now is collapsing. So this is a place where calling them currencies is a misnomer. They're not a unit of account. They're not a scalable means of payment. They're not a stable store of value. They're not a single numeraire. Calling them cryptocurrency, it's really a joke because they're not used as a means of payment. And they're not even assets. They don't have income, they don't have use, they don't have utility, they're not a stable store of value. So they're not currencies, they're not assets, they're just a speculative bubble that is now bursting as the regulators are cracking down, and they're going to crack down more.
Portugal joined football's cryptocurrency bandwagon as the reigning European champions announce a partnership with the blockchain platform amid Euro 2020 title defence. Portugal have become the latest football team to get involved in cryptocurrency. Over 40 major sporting clubs have partnered with blockchain platform Socios in partnership with Chile's, which is fast becoming the leading global blockchain provider for the sports and entertainment industry. Portugal announced that they will launch a fan token on their Socios.com fan engagement and rewards app. Portugal will launch the POR dollar fan token in the next few days, providing fans across the world with a powerful new way to influence and engage with the team. Fan tokens are collectible digital assets minted on the Chile's blockchain.